Over the years, Australians have familiarized themselves with online shopping. The recent report from Australian Bureau of Statistics show online shopping rose 64% in 2009. And with Australian dollars values reaching a new high, the Reserve Bank reports an average of 15% increase in online shopping every year.
An internet connection, a credit card, or even a debit card. That's all you need to start shopping online. Anything you need will be delivered to your doorstep. And the greatest reason of the most to shop online, you could save hundreds. There is no tax whatsoever for most of imported products under $1,000. For example, a pair of shoes will cost you approximately $250 in Australian retailers such as Athlete's Foot, but you can get the same shoe directly from American website for just only $100, plus only $50 for delivery. Now that's a saving of $100 or $40 of the full retail price in Australia. And you can do that with just about everything. Money-wise, is it better for average Australian households? Or is it? To find out, we come to the School of Business at James Cook University.
Gives consumers more choice. Because especially if you live in a remote area, you might have some retail industry, you might have shops in your town, but there's only a limited number of shops that you have. And the second element that's there is the element of price, because typically the online retailers are cheaper. I think the main critique comes from the existing retailers in Australia is that the online retailers do not need to pay GST.
The GST exemption has sparked a recent aggressive advertising campaign from 21 retailers, including Myer, David Jones, Harvey Norman, claiming that buying online will push Australian retailers out of business, and it will hurt jobs.
So it's going to lose jobs in the retail sector, but as you just already said, consumers, they're going to save money from buying overseas. What are they going to do with those savings? Well, they're probably going to spend them in Australia, so that saving becomes extra consumption in another market, which is going to create jobs. So the retail industry is right when they're saying that this might cost jobs in the retail sector in Australia, but it's probably going to create jobs elsewhere in Australia. But they don't talk about that. The economy is it's the survival of the fittest. Yeah? And if you don't listen to the consumer and you don't do any marketing research into what the consumer wants, then you're going to lose out. And this is an extreme example where a firm just went bankrupt because of this. So again, I said that before. Australian retailers really have to closely monitor all this and listen to the consumer, what the consumer wants. Don't blame the consumer for doing what he does, because the consumer, they can do whatever he wants. Retailers have to listen to consumers, and if consumers want to buy online, they better provide services where that is possible. If they don't do it, they can just see what happened to borders, and that's their destiny as well.
At the moment, online shopping is really popular in Australia, but in the end, people will make their own choice about how to use their own money. This is Nguyen from JCNN.